We're inside a very active Exum Center here on the campus of Kentucky State University. But one team that's been really active over the last 2 weeks has been Kentucky State University softball. I'm being joined now by senior catcher Emily Ross, a senior leader on this year's team. And Emily, one of the things that really sticks out is you guys are finally back in Kentucky after a 10-day road trip in Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. How did that trip go for you guys in the sense of growing as a team?
So even though we came out of there 0-10, I think that it really helped us bond together, especially since we haven't really been outside a lot, haven't really been on the field. So we kind of came together as a unit and learned each other's strengths and weaknesses. I think that was really beneficial for us.
Now, one of the things that I noticed on the road trip was pitching and defense. Those are two big points of emphasis for you and your squad. Why is that this year? Why is it so much more advanced than maybe the hitting has been so far?
Well, again, we haven't seen a lot of live pitching and hitting, so we really try to focus on our defense to make sure, balls aren't getting past the infielders or the outfielders, and we want strong pitching to help get strikes and help with outs. So in the end, that kind of helps us win more games is our stronger defense.
But at the same time, that puts a lot more on you. Being a catcher behind the plate, being a senior leader, you're controlling how everything is kind of flowing with the game. How do you take your role as a leader and more or less as a general on the field?
Well, I just want to make sure that everyone kind of sticks together and does what they can to get the outs and to get a good win on the game. And that works for all of our seniors, as we have 8 seniors now, so we kind of all build leadership together as positive role models, and that's kind of how it's been going in the last 2 weeks.
Now you look ahead, this weekend you guys are finally back in Kentucky playing a game in Kentucky. Now it's still a road game. They play at Bellarmine University in Louisville this Saturday for a doubleheader. How's it feel to finally be back in the Bluegrass State?
It feels awesome. This is kind of where we can relax and be able to enjoy ourselves a little bit more without having to go back and forth to all these different places. So I feel like we'll be able to come together a little bit more smoothly and hopefully get a win.
Well, we're all pulling for that, and you can go watch the Thoroughbreds play this weekend, like I said, in Louisville at Bellarmine University. Get your first look now that they're finally here and not down south. For senior catcher Emily Ross, I'm Eric Matthews, the Thoroughbred Sports Network.